In this video lecture, I will offer ideas for how to develop your essay, make it longer, without resorting to fluff or filler. One of the goals of this class is to produce a developed essay. What do we mean by developed? We mean that ideas are thoroughly explained to the reader and that the essay engages logos, ethos, pathos, and kairos. Logos refers to logic. Has the writer clearly interpreted information and explained it thoroughly for the reader? Ethos refers to the writer's credibility. One way to enhance credibility is to show the depth of your research and that you can put sources into conversation with each other. Pathos is the emotional effect of the argument. Stories are one way to enhance pathos. And kairos refers to timeliness. Can you connect your idea to the audience's current interests or concerns? Idea 1, attribution. As we have discussed, with in-text citations in MLA format, you have the choice of attribution or parenthetical citation. Both are correct in terms of documenting your research. However, as you can see here, attribution provides context about the source. This enhances your logos and ethos. In this example, the first section provides no information about where the source comes from other than the title. The reader would have to go to the Works Cited page to see that it was from the CDC. In the second section, the same quotation is used, but I have provided information about the CDC as well. As this example shows, I have added 30 words, but more importantly, I've added information that enhances my essay's ethos and logos. Idea 2, elaboration. Another way of saying this is show, don't tell. As this example shows, I can merely make the statement, social distancing is important to reducing the spread of COVID-19. That would be telling my reader a fact. My essay is enhanced if I show how this happens by adding what social distancing is and why it works, as I have here. Elaboration turns a 10-word assertion into a 100-word assertion and example. Idea 3, explanation. Source material is never self-explanatory. You, as the writer, always need to connect it to your overall purpose and argument. For this reason, paragraphs should never end with cited material. Here, I have used the previous example with the quotation from the CDC. If I ended with the quotation, my reader might still be wondering, so what? Always follow quotations with something like, as this quotation indicates, or this evidence suggests, or what is evident here is such and such, especially to conclude paragraphs. Here I have added 35 words. Multiply that for each paragraph, or even each quotation, paraphrase, or summary in your essay. This enhances your logos and ethos. Idea 4, narration. Readers love stories, and stories help develop pathos. Here, I follow the assertion about the importance of social distancing with a hypothetical example of a CSU professor. In this example, I show how a virus spreads without social distancing. Stories work particularly well in introductions. A benefit of this approach is that you can return to the story in your conclusion, as I have here. Readers love to make connections, and returning to this story provides a clear close to the essay, as well as a connection for the reader. It also adds 100 words to the essay overall, while enhancing pathos. I hope these examples help. I often hear from students that they are worried about repetition in their essays. In my experience reading these essays, I most often do not find problems with repetition, but rather problems with ideas not being explained thoroughly. So remember, you have been living with this project for months, but your reader is only now encountering it. So what feels repetitive for you is probably the level of explanation your reader requires. Good luck.